So you've got one of these and you're looking to make one of these. Well, if so, then you've come to the right place. Hey, what's up folks? I'm Sam DeZeo from samdezeo.com, where my goal is to show and teach you how you can use online video to grow and scale your online business. You're probably watching this video because you have a small budget. You're looking to use something that you already have, something that's currently in your pocket. You don't need all the fancy equipment to look professional with your videos. In fact, I actually put together a free guide. You can go ahead and download that if you want. It just lays out all these different equipment that you might need when making videos. I'm laying everything out from the free equipment to the pro equipment. Like if you're ready to scale up and do great things with all this fancy equipment, then there's stuff for you in there. But if you're just looking to just get started, get your feet wet, get started with online video, there's stuff for you as well in that guide. So if you want, you can just go ahead and download that. The link is up in the card, which is that way. I always get confused which way it is. Alright, so how do we make awesome looking videos with just a smartphone? Well, my first tip is you gotta be stabilized. So what you're gonna want is a tripod. Now this is a really cheap tripod. I got this for I don't remember, it was so long ago. It was probably like $8 or something like that. So you can get tripods extremely affordable at Walmart, Target, Amazon. I'll actually link up a affordable tripod down in the description below if you want to check that out. One of the things that I have on here, it's actually just a phone clamp. A lot of times you'll see them on like selfie sticks. If you have one of those, you probably already have one. But they also sell these individually as well. So mine actually came on a small little tripod that I actually did a review on, and you can check that out up in the card again. But I'm actually using the one I got from that. So I'm going to screw this back on because it's a very universal screw, and voila, we have a tripod for our phone. So we just go ahead and clamp our phone in there and we have a tripod. Now one of the things I want you to notice is how I put this phone in the tripod. I did not put it like this, I put it this way. Landscape, because shooting your video in vertical mode, it's a surefire way to make sure your videos don't look professional, because you're gonna have those black bars on both sides. So if you're looking to look professional, go this way. Alright, so we've talked about the stabilizing and the framing of your shots, but the next thing that we want to talk about is the lighting. That is probably one of the most important parts of making your videos look professional. A rule of thumb to kind of go by is the more light you have in the shot, the better it's probably going to look. Now, in my situation, I actually shoot videos in my basement, so I don't have a lot of natural light, and that's ideal, is to get a lot of sunlight. You just go up to next to a window and have the light shining on your face. That's a great option. But I don't have that option here, so what I use is a ring light and all of the light in this room to kind of light my face up, to get the most amount of light that I can. So the more light that you can get, the better. So if that means going to Home Depot and getting some clamp lights just to kind of shine both ways and maybe get a backlight, whatever that means for you, or you can get the ring light that I have. I really love the ring light. It works great for me. Just make sure that you get a lot of light. I highly recommend getting in front of a window if possible. So this is me looking out towards the window. It's a bright sunny day. The sun's coming in towards my face and lighting my face very well. I don't have any other lights on in this room, and it doesn't look bad. It could have some improvement. I could add some light, but the main thing to look at here is if the light is behind me, it's going to be very white and very just blown out, and it just makes me very dark, so that doesn't look very flattering. And worst case scenario, they could start focusing on the background and it makes me just look like a silhouette, so that's pretty bad. So simple solution, just turn around. Alright, tip number 3, do not use digital zoom on your phone. That's a nightmare. So how this works, when you're actually using a DSLR camera or a high-end camera, they have fancy lenses, so when you zoom, it's zooming in as if you were looking through like binoculars or something like that. When you look through binoculars, everything seems crystal clear because of those lenses. Your phone typically does not have this. So when you zoom and you do that like pinch to zoom, what it's actually doing is it's blowing up your picture. So if you've ever kind of seen a picture that was so blown up that it starts to look pixely, that's essentially what you're doing when you pinch to zoom. So it makes your videos look much worse. So the solution to that is what I call zooming with your feet. Essentially what that means is you just get closer. I mean, you literally just get closer if you want to get closer. Don't rely on zooming with a smartphone because it's just not doable with a smartphone. Alright, so tip number 4 is a very simple thing, audio. It's a big piece to the video puzzle, but it's not too difficult when it comes to shooting video on your smartphone. A very popular microphone company called Rode actually comes out with a mic that is compatible with your smartphone. But this is actually what I use. I just plug it in to the headphone jack, and of course it's not going to work for the most recent iPhones, so I'm not sure how that works with adapters and stuff. But with the iPhones we have now, or at least that I have, I just plug it into the headphone jack and put this on my shirt, set up my phone, and I'm able to record audio. Now this isn't a very long cord and you can get extensions for that, but even though it's kind of ghetto, it works right now and it gives me good audio for my videos. Like I said, I'm going to link that up down in the description below. And the last step, of course, in all of this is the editing. And what I highly recommend is not editing on your smartphone, because honestly, it's just so much easier to do it on a computer, and you're going to get much faster and nicer results doing it on your computer. So just go ahead and plug in your phone to your computer, import that footage, and bring it into your favorite editor. Now next week I'm going to be coming out with a video on how to edit video in iMovie. So if you are interested in learning how to edit video for free, then you can go ahead and check out that. And if you want to check that out, go ahead and click that card up in the corner. And I tell you what, if you are looking to grow your business and scale up with online video using the power of online video that I've seen in my business and so many others have as well, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're talking about that every single week. Whether that's through video camera techniques or editing techniques or marketing techniques, it all bases around your business and online video. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click subscribe, and I will see you next week.